Alright, so I wanted to play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on the NES. And I also wanted to make a video showing off my Commodore CRT monitor as the 1702. I've had this for a long time. Long-time viewers should recognize it. And yeah, it's still working great after all of these years. So I wanted to show that off. I've never filmed the CRT monitor using my Nikon DSLR. Back in the day, I had a little Canon point and shoot, and you could never get the refresh rate to line up. You could never get the shutter speed to line up. I didn't understand back then that you had to synchronize the shutter speed with the camera, and so parts of the screen were always kind of blanked out, and it didn't look great. I think I can pull it off now. I've got the shutter speed set to 60, 1/60th of a second, I should say, and I think that's going to do the job. So let's fire up the beast. Look at that, worked first try. I did just clean the cartridge though. Let's give her a go. Game has great music. You know what? Good sound effects too. Pretty good graphics, considering. You know, obviously a lot of flicker when it's too many sprites on the screen at a time. Bink! That metal on metal tink sound sounds great. And when the foot soldiers explode, that sounds pretty good too. I've got great memories with this game. I got this game for Christmas the year it came out. I think it was the year, yeah. Same year as Super Mario 3. This came out like 1990. I got this in Super Mario 3 for the same year at Christmas, which for me was pretty amazing because, like, you know, my parents weren't rich. I wasn't exactly spoiled. That was the only Christmas that I ever got, like, more than one game at a time. Usually I would just get one game for Christmas. So to get two, that was a pretty good year. Hopefully this is looking good on the camera. Looks like it is. No rolling scan lines or blank out or pulsating. You get a lot of weird effects when you try and record a CRT. This monitor was made in 1984, so all things considered, it still works really well. I did open it up a few years ago and clean it out, but that's really about it. I think I sprayed contact cleaner into some of the switches. But, you know, it's never been recapped, at least as far as I know. I doubt it. So, you know, considering its age, still looks pretty good. It's not perfect. You know, it's no PVM, or even really when you get to the higher end consumer CRTs, it doesn't stack up. I think it's the shadow mask. When you really get up close, You can kind of see scan lines, but they're kind of interrupted by the shadow mask. From what I remember, like back in the day when they made these Commodore monitors, there was 2 suppliers for the CRT. So I don't know if it was like, I don't know, some were JVC and some were Samsung or Sharp, GE maybe, something like that. There was like there's 2 possible CRT manufacturers for the tube itself that you can have in these monitors. And one is better than the other, so this might not be like the best of the 1702s. I'm not sure. And it might depend where it was made or when it was made. This one was made in Japan in 1984, I believe. Double check the back. I'm pretty sure it was 1984 this one was made. But again, it works perfectly. Like, as far as the volume, as you can hear, you're actually hearing a live mic recording of the speaker in this monitor, and it sounds pretty good. You know, and all the controls are good. Like it holds VSync. These guys are getting annoying. Yeah, all the controls work really good. Again, I'm pretty sure I cleaned those a few years ago, but I was having issues with the switch in the back. There's a switch in the back that chooses whether you're using the front inputs or the rear inputs. And I was having issues with that. Sometimes the video would kind of cut in and out. And it was just that switch was dirty. So if you have one of these monitors and your video's cutting in and out, or your sound's cutting in and out, it might just be that switch in the back. It's pretty easy to clean. Alright, so there's, oh, look at that. Looks great. Anyways. I'll leave it there. Beat level 1. I hope this looks good. Hope there's no issues with the CRT on the camera. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the old Commodore monitor. Still working great after all these years. And although it's not PVM quality, it doesn't look terrible for composite. Again, especially given its age. So there you go. See you guys later.